I have no idea if this is working. Probably it is, because I can see there's one watcher at least. Never done this before. I have no idea how the chat works. No idea how anything works. No idea how the connections work. There's a first time for everything. I'm so busy. I wish I could see the chat. I have no clue how it works. If you could, if you're watching, if you could write something in the chat, maybe it pops out or something. I have no clue. There's some weird buttons here. Kevin Jackson, I'm painting. Now it works. I did some painting today. A lot of painting. And my nostrils are filled with some dust. Cold beer. Later, cheers. I have some beer too and some mystery liquid in my... I don't know what it's called in English, but in Finnish it's called kuksa. Carved out of wood. Yeah, let's keep the stream rolling. This is awesome if this works like it should be. I can't see any chat messages right now because of the sun. But it's quite windy. Actually, I can't see shit with my glasses on. Sorry for the mic. It's really windy. One of the nicer spots near where I live, in the middle of the town. Except for the yeah, Kevin, actually today is the coldest day of the summer, I think. 25, I would say, something like that. And next week it's getting even colder. The heat wave is over. But it's a good thing. We could really need some rain. All the grass is burned. Everything is burned. It's so freaking dry. It's weird that I can't see shit with my glasses on. Hi Hannes. K. Eli Hannu Karjalainen varmaan. Maybe. +30. I don't think so. It's supposed to be at the weekend, yeah. It would seem like everywhere in the northern where you are. I'm at the Nukkekotiniemi. Yeah, in the UK and in the northern countries especially there has been a very hot weather all around. And in California, Canada, it's like hell. People are dying in the heat. It's a weird thing. Niin, no en minä nyt tiedä. Nukkekodin niemiksi tätä sanotaan. Near where I live, anyways. Weird feeling streaming live on the... I didn't know that I could stream on my cell phone. Had no clue. But damn, I would like to wear my glasses, but apparently it's not an option. Sorry. I tried to do this earlier when I was working, but I didn't know how. Well, content is content. If you can call this content, but I was also planning doing a live stream on Twitch today, but since I've been working actually in the same house where I live in, I haven't been outdoors much. So I decided to head outside. But it's going well. Tomorrow I have to paint the window, what do you call it? A second layer of paint. Tomorrow is Saturday. I'm not sure how hangover I will be, but Happy Danny Day! Yeah. Man, I've missed so much, like yesterday evening I watched some Danny clips, warning clips, and I have so much someone has made like these funny clips, like a collection. I watched like a minute or two. It's like a half an hour long, but then I decided I will save it for later. But I'm so anxious to watch it. It seems like a fun thing to do. And I missed all the Danny days, all I've been so busy that doing all kinds of stuff that I miss warning. But every morning I miss warning in the morning. But every morning I tend to listen to Joke. There's something in that song that just it wakes you up, makes you think. And I really like working alone, doing stuff when I'm alone. Then I have time to think about things and the lyrics and all that. It's really awesome. But I predict that the upcoming Evolve single is going to be more aggressive, more everything. It has this Muse kind of a riff thing going on there. I'm pretty sure that it's about the influences in the Muse. You actually haven't missed a whole lot since Danny is busy too. Damn. Sorry, I missed the rest of the message. They just popped up and then they disappear. This is the first time I'm live streaming on the phone, so I don't know. Can I make them stick so I have time to read it? But yeah, the girls are releasing those tiny clips every now and then, like on the Joke. But I mean like the Warning Army around the world. Like I think the funny clip one was made by, was it like Warning Army Brazil or something? Since joking. Yeah. But it's only a week away. I wonder if I could stream the, like what time? I have some damn, I missed missed it again. I watched Away and but I think it would be nice to stream the unveiling of the Evolve, if that is a possibility. Hopefully, but I don't know which. Is it on the probably on the night time here in Finland, but we'll see. We'll see. But the reaction, I'm really looking forward to it. The girls are teasing so much. And I think that really good video, Queens of the Murder Scene. I guess I've seen it, or we watched it together on some live stream where the girls talk about the what it's all about, and really like still wonder like for older people like time goes differently for the younger people, and the girls were so young at that time that it really like puzzles you how deep all the thoughts in that particular album is, and I really enjoy that. Like they have this kind of a theme album thing going on. I don't know about the future album, but in the past albums, like all of them, have this red line that follows. That's kind of a rare thing to do nowadays because these bands that are up like how do you say, like bands that radio, they are just doing like singles, and very rare bands are doing like concept album. Concept album is the word. And Queen of the Murder Scene is a concept album, in my opinion, at least. Commercial song from the... Damn, I hope there is some settings how I can adjust, because I just can't... So that sounds promising. Definitely a concept album, yeah. Oh yeah, I is the most commercial song from the upcoming album. Yeah, and the effort put on the video as well, and all the hype, and I think it worked really well. I really like how they did those little tease videos, like Ale playing the drums, then the Danny playing guitar, Pau playing the drums, of course, and the point being like the all girls releasing some tiny teases. They really have this like not only YouTube but whole social media kind of a thing. They really got it the way it should be, and a lot of bands have a lot of like learning to do, like I've said before, from the girls, and I believe that they will eventually. Everything is going online in the future, and the way the things are done. It's really interesting times, I would say. I need to roll myself a cigarette. I'm trying to sit on these ancient stones. It's funny to think that on this spot years ago, probably my parents were sitting here, my grandparents were sitting here, probably, and there are some like carvings on the stones as well. I'm really like fond to this kind of things, like history things. There's a history in this place. So how is everyone doing? Hopefully my battery won't run up down. It's been a hard day today too. Also, only did like you won't believe the apartment where I worked. Uh, the temperature inside that apartment, it's like a metal roof, and on the it was the hot like yesterday was the hottest day of the summer, and I, I don't know, there's the meter in the thermostat had no the limit broke like 11, so I don't know how hot it really was, but like you couldn't like put on like wallpapers in that heat, because the stuff like which you Phil C, welcome, first live stream, but the stuff with you put the wallpaper in the wall, it evaporates immediately. It's so hot, like in the sauna, like I don't know what that like 60 degrees Celsius maybe, or something like that. You have to drink constantly like water, but water is not enough. You need like something salt, and it's like hell. But yeah, about a 5 hour day and you're done for a day. Yeah, and it's Danny Day. And to celebrate Danny Day, I have my favorite white wine with me. Yeah, every day is Danny Day. Man, so girls have been doing a lot of like those interviews uh, in Spanish. I watched few of them, and there was some like out of the camera footage on some like it seems like there are warning armies. Yeah, yeah, but I think they are a big like a big thing in Mexico right now, and will be in the future as well. I watched a few of them, and what was I saying? Yeah, the funny clips before the like news and everything. Girls playing around. It really funny. Danny with her red lipstick and red outfit in one of those. I'm the artist tire, their patron. Okay, okay. Cheers. And they did a few. I can only afford the groupie, no higher. Okay, yeah, you mean those? Like I'm new to the Patreon, but those are the levels. How much you like donate or pay for a month or something like that, and more you pay, you okay, Patreon tire levels, and the higher you are, the more you get, I assume. I'm still not a Patreon. Like I did a Patreon page for myself, but I haven't studied it enough, uh, so I haven't like released it yet. Like I'm not sure how it works. I'm not sure how Discord works, and I'm not sure how the Twitch is going to work. But well, next week we're going to test that and test the limits of the Twitch. Am I going to get banned right away or something like that? They said that they make a video for my birthday. Okay, so they make it so personal. The Patreon is like almost every like high level of YouTubers have Patreon pages because you really can't make money out of YouTube like that kind of a money that you could support yourself. Or of course you can if you have like over a million subscribers or something, hundreds of thousands of subscribers or something like that. But here in Finland, I know a few. Helene is one. She is a flute player, and she does weekly like live streams, and she has a Patreon, and apparently she is providing herself with the Patreon, and I'm following her and trying to learn how it all like works out. But that being said, I'm not nearly like I do. Maybe I should like concentrate on one channel on one thing and make another like for Horsey, for example, and that kind of a thing, because a lot of people tend to watch like certain band reactions. Part of our little community like to watch like another band, and I make this tests, like this week was the Russian week. Like I really enjoyed like get to know of different kind of music, different from different kind of countries. But that's not always like interesting to the followers, and some of them don't like it, and maybe even stop following me or something like that. But for me it's interesting, and like for like view kind of a point this week was a total failure, like was the Finnish week as well. But when I do like if I would just want to get views on the videos, I would do something popular that like other reactors do. But I like to keep an open mind and like learn something from the experience. I think that is interesting for me. And it has been a quite interesting road to this point already. Like finding all those like for warning, for example, One of the best findings, music wise, that I've learned ever. Yeah, Tom C. Where is she? Where is she? Where is he? Probably working. He is a hard worker. And Professor. Where is Professor? Making a bad. Actually, yesterday on the Finnish television there was this. What is the movie with Tom Cruise and it's like he's living the day uh, again and again. Last Samurai. I think that was a bit of a boring. I have a friend, Ville. Edge of Tomorrow, yes. That was a great movie. I've seen it a lot of times. Yeah, but my friend Ville, who I work out with, we go running on the stairs and all that kind of things. He is a huge Tom Cruise fan. I'm not so much, uh, but few good movies. Yeah, I think the comedy with he did an outstanding job on that. There was the Iron Man was playing the black dude, and Jack Black was in there. Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder. That's a great well, it's not really a Tom Cruise movie, but I remember first time watching it, I didn't even realize that Tom Cruise was in it. So it makes it a great movie. Only celebrity Tom York of radio. Really? Yeah. I haven't really met any. Well, when we were playing with Kothomodi, well, I didn't even met him, but we were warming John Lawton in the Lithuania. Well, I don't remember if I met him, but probably I did. But we were we, we were full of vodka at the time. Yeah, Days of Thunder. Yeah, that's another good one, great one. And the vampire movie, with Brad Pitt, one of my all-time favorites. Like I used to be a really like this goth guy, really into this vampire things when I was younger. Uh, Interview with the Vampire, I think is the English name. Yeah, Alex. Yeah. If I were to meet Danny, or if some point if my channel grows enough and I have the opportunity to make some kind of a interview with Warning, I I would choke for sure. like don't know what to say. If I were to have a sheet of questions and all that, uh, still I just would choke. I'm a fanboy. Feels kind of weird talking to. Just don't become psychotic when you're chill. Yeah, yeah. Feels kind of weird talking to a cell phone uh, out in the open. Uh, Professor, I'd have a real Joe Biden moment, sucker. Nice to see you, Professor and Phil and everyone watching. First time, 37 minutes already. Seems like I have a lot to talk about. Like I bought a second for the stream things. I bought a second monitor or second TV, so that is all set up. But I don't even remember how the streaming program works. It's been so long. But it's a good thing this works and the connection works. So I'm probably going to do a lot of these cell phone streams in the future if this works out and the connection is good. I also bought a better class of what I call the connection to my phone. Okay, Professor. Been there. So far, so good. Yeah, like next week, I haven't been fishing the whole summer, and the summer is almost over. Like the nights are getting already, it's dark on the nights. And the midsummer was like a month ago. Day by day, it's getting darker and darker. But just talked to my friend. So was that someone's house? Yeah. Yeah. What did I do? Yeah. Apparently, I can just click the screen and the message will pop out. Yeah, I've been doing this don't tell anyone, but these little jobs here and there to my friends. So yeah, big projects. Yeah, I did that. I did that. They just keep popping up, but before if there is a long message, I don't have the time to read it. And yeah, but apparently I can click it so it appears again. Wait a second, I have to take a piss. I'll be back. If Johi pisses in the woods, does anyone care? Actually, this place is in the middle of the city. Believe it or not, the whole city is. This town is called Pieksämäki, and this is Pieksäjärvi, eli like Pieksämäki Lake. There is the beach. There is a harbor, if you can. Yeah, this is very small. Like we have 14,000 people living here in this city or village. But beyond this, like this is Finland. The woods are everywhere. There are such I don't know if you can see, but behind those trees there are the school system, a brand new high school, brand new all kind of schools. Commune, yeah, but the whole Finland is like a commune. If you think about it, there are like 5 to 6 million people in this wide area spread all around, and in the capital Helsinki there are the big cities that that's not the real Finland you see on like TVs and everything. It's only the like big cities with hundreds of thousands of people. And to think about like actually when we were in Lapland, not from here, but from well, not from Lapland, but there is this big river, and there is this big tower, and you can spy on the Swedish behind that river. It's not like an yeah, it's close to the border, but the Finnish cities are not like cities what you would think. Like for people living in larger countries than Finland, they would still seem like some kind of a hick town or something like that. But if you were to come to Finland and travel between the cities, it's all like woods, lakes, and farther north you go, the less people you have. All the people are scattered more like wider, so it seems like everyone I've talked about from different countries that have visited Finland, it's kind of a weird experience, and all say that it's like a pure nature, even when in the south. But in the south, it's not really like a pure. But when you go to the north, you can actually take your cup and drink from the lake, and it's fresh. It's always fresh. Yeah, that's Phil. That's for me. That's crazy talk. That's like absolutely. My mind can't handle that kind of a thing. I can't imagine it. Like towns. Like yeah, I know, Phil. I know. But my mind just can't handle it. Like this town is if like well, like maybe 1 kilometer, 1.5 kilometers long. There's not like much in it. Uh, there's only like these services you need, uh, and but the governments are doing things like what's that? Man, I missed another message. Sorry. But yeah, and still, this like for me, this seems like too big, too big place, too many people. In my dream, I would live in the middle of the forest. Uh, not so many people around me. Believe me, there around this town there are like in 100 kilometer radius. There are these small, what we call villages. And on those villages, like where you can get what you need to survive, I would think that it's a. I would like to live like deep in the middle of the forest where I can run nude whenever I want to. Shoot the shotgun nude on the fields when I feel like it. I don't have a shotgun anymore. They took it away, but anyways, that's kind of a thing. Oh, there's some ducks coming in. Like this is a this is town. There are some like on my yard, not my yards, but the apartments where I live. There's some rabbits every night. Rabbits, ducks, uh, fish on the lake, freaking bears running wild in the cemeteries. Like a few weeks ago, there was a bear on the cemetery, a young bear. Uh, Great outdoor activities, possibilities to go mountain biking and fresh air. But I need more fresh air, more wildlife, more hard life. That's my dream. One thing I always remember about Finland is the best sniper came from there. Yeah, it was. I just read the book last year. Uh, they call it the White Death, with the count of what do you call it, victims or something like that. What was his name? I just can't remember it now. But he was a farmer, like many, like Finland in the old days has had the tough Simo Häyhä, yeah, tough farmers. Like everyone was a farmer or like doing this. You could call self-reliance like kind of a job, farming, and it's not easy way of living, but like when you think about the war with Russia, for example. Well, I'm not saying it's not easy. It wasn't easy for Russia at that time, but few Finns fought against many, and somehow somehow we just or they nowadays every like the youth is me included, we are like we don't we don't know like what is a hard labor because we're not farmers. Some of us do, but and the old folks are always like teasing when someone is complaining like, hey, it's so hard and it's, 8 hours of days of labor, but freaking back in the day people were skiing to schools like 20 kilometers back and forth in the cold conditions, eating nothing more than potatoes and what they could preserve, and in those war conditions, like even the Russians weren't like prepared for it, and somehow the Finland won a few fights. Yeah, hard times, but being a self-reliant, it is something that is really hard. Unfortunately, I've always like tried to be, but the health issues I've had and everything like that, I couldn't do it. It just I couldn't work like let's say 16 hours a day. Like all the animals doing woodwork, all the building. It is just insane when you think about it nowadays. And people are now in the Sweden. There is this like thing that they trying to bring here to Finland as well, like work like 4 days a week, so people can be more proactive. I think it's the word. Nice English word. Nice pronunciation. I'm getting drunk, by the way. But back in the day, people worked 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that's how they survived. Not only here, but everywhere in the world. And I think that is something extraordinary and something that should be done like nowadays as well. Like meaning like making every day worthwhile. And I try to do as much as I can like that. Some days are harder. Just curious, have you done any reactions to the Iron Cross? Doesn't ring a bell, no. I mean, like, I haven't, but the name has something familiar. Sounds like a Black Sabbath song. Hottie alert. Send me a link. Maybe post in the comments if this video stays. So I will react to that immediately. Not immediately, but I try to, like, usually I make the videos, like this week I make reaction videos for next week and so forth. But this week I have been so busy that I haven't just got the time. And on the weekend I had don't have the time as well, so there's not going to be reaction videos next week, but the week after that, if I have time, next week, then I will do those. I really haven't. I have to do the Ningen is a week in some point, but I haven't really given it a lot of thought. When and what is going to happen, because to be honest, the government is forcing me by hand to take a steady job, and it's forcing me to find a steady job, and it's a quite hard job to do. Like you could imagine this small town, and because like I'm that kind of guy, I can do like really hard labor for 2 or 3 days a row, like 12-14 hours a day, no problem. But okay, but doing that all the time, that's an issue, because my back can only handle so much, and I have to take care of it. And I don't have the energy to do the sports, do the work, do the YouTube, all that. I'm a little bit worried. But I love physical labor. It's good for my back, and I love to do work like 2 or 3 days a week. You just push it, and long days, long hours. That's the way to go. That's the way to die. I have some like when I start any project that I start, is it work or something else, I have this thing in my head that I have to finish it as soon as possible. So it's a curse, and I can't rest properly. I can't rest well until I have completed something on it. It was same with the bands I've been with. Like if you're planning to do an album, for example, or recording of some kind, I can't rest until it's done. Then it comes to rest, which takes like a day or two. I'll try to put the link there. I'll wait until you're done with the stream. Okay. I will check it out for sure. Yeah. Okay, Phil. An hour already, and my battery hasn't run out. I have these friends that come to the place often, and they collect like the class shards. The youth always throw up here, and like you can see, it's filled with glass shard again. There's no point of collecting them, and the cigarette butts in it. I don't understand the people always littering. Just it's like 100 meters from the center of the town, and they all have like backpacks or something like that. Why can't they just get their litter cigarette butts and carried it away with them? I don't understand it. Tom, we were talking about your movies earlier. Almost every one of them sucks, except for the Edge of the Tomorrow, which I watched yesterday. It was a really good one. Great effort. Yeah. We were wondering where you are. We were wondering where you are. Peace has cost your strength. Who was that, by the way? From which movie? Hey! I will show you where I've made my home. Your precious armory, gratefully accepted. We will need it. Oh yeah, I'm also Bane. Yeah, actually, Tom said that he used the James Bond. What was it? Like inspiration to Bane. Then I will break you. Tom is the last samurai. Bond. James Tom Bond. My god, the wine is going down so easily. All the grinding and sanding, like swallowing all the dust. We were just talking my supervisor or boss, mentor, came to visit me today, and I was saying that I'm getting quite thirsty, and I was painting while I was doing it. Johi, is the rocket ready to send Horsey to Mars? Yeah, I think Horsey is already in Mars. Like people are NASA. They sent those cameras and floating shit over there, but Horsey is already there, and Horsey don't need no oxygen, so he's all right. Elon Musk wants to know your location. Yeah, Horsey breathes no oxygen. Roll me another cigarette. I'm just waiting for the... I don't know when my battery will run out. Yeah, turtles. Okay, Kevin. Painting is nice. But remember, all those dusting needs to wash off with some liquids. One of the followers and donated this shirt for me. So kudos to the woods of Virginia, I would assume. Hello, brother. How are you today? I'm filled with turtle power. By the way, which is your favorite Ninja Turtle? Which puts the crew on? Is it Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, or Donatello? I think mine was the Donatello because of the NES game. It was best in the NES game. Shredder, yeah. And Splinter was the rat. Like I only remember this TV show, this animated TV show from the 90s. Like I'm a big fan, and my cell phone ringtone at the moment is from Thundercats. Yeah, the staff one was the Donatello. I was never a big Ninja Turtle fan, but god damn. No, it disappeared again. Actually, the movies from the 90s were pretty good as well. I mean the first one. I'm a kind of I'm a bit of a movie guy. I try to watch a movie every night. Not every night, but few of them a week at least. That's how I was more into Transformer, Thundercats, and He-Man. Yeah, Tom, I have the Thundercats theme on my cell phone as a ringtone. Yeah. And a He-Man cup, which my sister bought for me for my birthday. And I heard there is